Okay, guys, we got some unfortunate news. So he's not dead. This red Caparanda is not dead, but he's definitely not adjusting well to my water. Everyone else seems to be doing fine. You know, the telescope that we got yesterday, this is the super alpha male. He seems to be doing just fine. Jill, the other one, you know, they're sitting near the bottom, but they seem to be adjusting well. Same with the other commons and the other red caps. They seem like they're doing all right. They're swimming around. But this red cap right here, he's stressed. He's just stressed out because he wasn't floating like this yesterday, but overnight, I feel like he's maybe just having a harsh time adjusting to this water. Sometimes, you know, the water is just so different from what they're used to that they don't fare well to it. So there's honestly not a crazy amount I can do right now because you know I have the water already warm. I got salt and methylene blue in there. All I really just got to do is just give him some time. Give him some time to adjust, and you know, hopefully within a couple days, maybe he just kind of goes back and starts swimming normal again. But I don't want to start giving him baths and put him in a separate tank already. Like this already is a hospital tank. This already is basically a hospital tank. So honestly, I'm just gonna kind of let him chill. I want to just let him chill. I don't want to touch him and start messing with him and start doing stuff to him. Because this is not an issue that he had coming in. This is a response to stress. So this is a stress response. So I am going to be feeding them today. If he eats, he eats, but I don't imagine him trying to eat just because you know he's in a rough situation. So there are a couple times where I see he does try to swim down. He does try to swim down and start swimming around again. I've decided I do want to name this guy Jack right here, and then his female counterpart, which I believe she's a female, that will be Jill. But I'm thinking I want to name the little guy Chuck. This guy right here, I think I'm going to name him Chuck. Also, guys, I don't know if I posted it or not yet, but I have chosen names for all these fish here. So as we know, this guy right here is Jimmy. And then this guy over here, I was trying to decide between Tuco Salamanca and Gizmo. I've decided to go with Gizmo. So this guy is going to be named Gizmo. And this guy, I decided, you know what? I'm going to give him the name Tuco Salamanca. So that is Tuco Salamanca. That is Jimmy. And that is Lil Gizmo. Lil Gizmo is very cute. They're all really cute. They all got such personalities. Anyways, guys, I got very exciting news. Today, I'm upgrading this tank. Right now, it's a 40-gallon tank. I'm going to go to Petco and get a 60-gallon breeder tank. So the 60-gallon breeder tanks, they might be even a little more shallow or around the same height, but they're just a lot wider. So it's going to be a good 4 feet long, and it's going to take up more of the space here. It's going to be beautiful. These plants are going to be able to sit a little deeper in, and these three guys are going to have a lot more space. I think I'm also going to go get sand today as well. Right now, Petco has a 50% off sale on their 60-gallon breeders and their 75-gallon tanks. So if you need tanks, now would be a really good time to go and get some. And I honestly might get more than one. I might get two just because, 50% off, that's a lot of money. Okay, so before I go and get that tank, let's do a quick update on what's going on with the basement. So we got mudding and sanding going on here. We got William and Zach here again. What's up, guys? And we're getting the first coat of mud here on the closet. So this is going to hopefully dry by the end of today, and then it'll be all sanded down, hit with a second coat to make it nice and smooth. So pretty soon, all the sanding and mudding is going to be like just about complete, and the next step after that is going to be priming and painting. Okay, and it's snowy and wet and rainy as usual up here in New Hampshire. Let's go get some tanks, shall we? Okay, we got the Imaginarium black sand, and we got 2 of the 60-gallon tanks, all for a total of like $220. Okay, I'm back home now. I got the 2 60-gallon breeders in the back of my car. I'm gonna go see if Zach or William can help me get them out. Okay, I'm back home now. We got the 60-gallon tank right here. So I don't really know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna kind of do it as I do it. But step 1 is taking these little nuggets out, Calm down, little Gizmo. Calm down. Jimmy, remember last time I held you? All right, chill, chill, chill. Last time I held him was putting him in this tank. And now I'm taking him out. Come here, Tuco. Come here, Tuco, you little wiggly nugget. All right, so this bucket actually is filled with tank water. I just used a glass of water to transfer it. So they are going to hang out in this bucket until I deal with this whole situation here. I gotta take this tank off of here, Mama. Uh-oh. What'd I drop? Okay. Okay. So, I'm thinking I just go like that. And then, okay, come on, don't slide on me. Oh, okay. You know what? It's actually easier than I thought it would be. A lot easier than I thought it would be. We just go like this. And boom. Okay, so I just thought of this, and I think it might work out pretty well. So I just took these two little bars that were holding up the other one, and if I just take the plant, and let's say I just shove it in between the two bars, and then, get those bars and kind of keep them closer together, boom, the pothos are suspended. Okay, we got the whole tank filled up. Okay, so the temperature of this bucket here has dropped to around 74 degrees Fahrenheit, roughly. And the tank temperature over here is also, let's see, 73.5. So within half a degree difference, I'm not even gonna acclimate these guys. I'm honestly just gonna take them as they are, and I'm gonna put them into their new tank. So we got this little fella here. Come here, Gizmo. Come here, Gizmo. Okay, chill. And Tuco Salamanca. All right. We got them back in their upgraded tank, a lot bigger. Now, the thing is, I still need to put sand in here, and it would have been nice to be able to put the sand in before I put the fish. Here's the problem. That's the one clean 5-gallon bucket I have. So I need that 5-gallon bucket to rinse the sand, and they were in that bucket. So I said, whatever, and I don't want the temperatures to drop too much, so I decided, okay, I'll put them back in this tank, and then I'll rinse the sand in that thing, and then I'll carefully put the sand in on one side. Okay, so the fish are a little bit stressed from the transition. You can see that they're just kind of not swimming around much. They're a little bit slower, but I think they honestly should be good pretty soon. I am now going to take the sand that I just rinsed, and I'm going to be putting it in here. As you can see, the water is very cloudy, and the fish are a little bit stressed. I just changed out all the water. I had to put them in a bucket. I just put them in here. Like, their home is completely different. So, Jimmy's definitely a little stressed. Whenever he's stressed, he gets a little top heavy. Tuco was looking a little stressed earlier. Looks like he's more active again. Honestly, I'm going to dim the lights. That's something I just like to do whenever there's stress. Okay, and now these guys over here. So this was our guy that was, floating at the top this morning. It already looks like he's doing a little bit better. Now, of course, he's still very stressed. He's still adjusting to everything. He's, doesn't have that much power in him. He's just kind of floating around, but he's not floating at the top. So, hopefully with time, he'll be able to better regulate himself and adjust better. I want to feed these guys some peas, and let's see if they like them. Okay, this little dude is picking at it. This dude right here is picking at it. He's the little common goldfish. So he hasn't actually eaten anything, but he's picking at it. So that's a good sign. Okay, this red cap is also picking at it. Then, oh yeah, you see the red cap? So he's eating the pea. That's good. So that red cap is doing just fine. That red cap, he's... Oh, I hope he makes it. I know Jack's looking around. I still got to dismantle this thing and put it away. I think I want to fill up the water holding tank, and I think I want to deal with those cords and stuff over there. I got lot of little random things I got to do. Nothing else exciting though. So I think that's all for today's vlog. Thanks for tuning in, and I don't think I'm going to be making any vlogs for the next 3-4 days. I'll still be posting little short videos and stuff, but I'm just going to be pretty busy those days. So see you guys then. Luke Scoldies out. Okay, a little good news to close out this video. They finished all their food I put in there. I just put in some more food, so it does look like, they're doing pretty well.